Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. I have a different haul for you guys today. It's a Daiso haul. I thought I would go ahead and switch it up for you guys in the new year and try something new. So if you're unfamiliar with what Daiso is, it's basically a Japanese discount store. So I would kind of describe it as like in between a Dollar Tree and a Five Below. And I think all of the items I paid for were $1.50, yeah, except for one. So I paid $6 for one item, and then everything else in this haul was $1.50. And I believe the only locations or states that Daiso is in is, I think, California, Washington State, Texas, and New York. I could be wrong, but if you're curious, you can go ahead and go to their website and see where their stores are located. And I believe they run very similar to a Dollar Tree. If you do shop online, I think you have to buy things in bulk or by the box. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start off with some washi tape or masking tape that I picked up to use in my planners and my journaling. So I picked up quite a few, starting with this set. This kind of is giving me like a candy shop vibe. So there's 4 different rolls of washi tape in here, and I just really love the colors and then the different geometric things that are going on with this pack. So went ahead and picked up that. And then I also needed some like rainbow colored masking tape. I don't really think I have anything like this that's like thin. So there's 10 different colors in here. And again, I paid $1.50 for everything in this haul besides one item, and I'll go ahead and show that at the end. So picked up those. And then this one was really interesting because it's like a rough cut. It's not a straight edge, and it looks kind of like watercolors. And if they had more colors, I think I would have picked up more, but I don't think I'm going to be able to open this on camera. Maybe. Okay, so let's see what it looks like. It's just really pretty. Let me open that up. Okay, so see what that looks like? It's just very unique. I don't own anything like this, so I went ahead and picked these up. There wasn't a ton of washi tape. There was like one little end cap of washi tape, the store that I went to in San Diego, but they were also putting up or taking down a lot of Christmas stuff, so I'm pretty sure that's like where a lot of like their stationery supplies and like their washi is. And then I also picked up this beautiful pack again. It has like the die cut edging, and this one I thought would look beautiful in a junk journal. So let me open this one up. I had scissors over here. I think these might be too big, but I can't wait to use these. I have a lot of like vintage themed junk journals that's usually like the themes that I like to stick with when I'm making my junk journals, is like vintage elements. And this I feel like has that vintage element to it, but it's also very, I guess, girly and modern at the same time. So that is beautiful. So picked this one up. And then these two were different. I don't own anything like this either. I don't know if this was like that kind of washi tape that has stickers, like it's like individual pieces, but I really liked the prints on it. Let me go ahead and cut this open. Let me see. Okay, it doesn't look like you get very much in here, but I just really liked the images on it. Very girly. It has some Converse shoes, like a sandwich, a little VW bus, it looks like, and like a Starbucks Frappuccino. I just thought this was really cute. So I picked up that. And then the very last washi or masking tape that I got was a Disney themed washi. They have a ton of Disney themed items all throughout the store, not just in like the stationery supplies. They also have it in like the houseware section as well. Really cute stuff if you're a Disney fan. They also have a ton of anime. I'm not really familiar with any of the anime stuff, but I'm very familiar with Disney because I'm a Disney lover. And so I went ahead and picked this one up. It has a bunch of like Disney character themed treats that you would like see in Disneyland. So that's why I went ahead and picked this one up, because one of my favorite things about visiting the Disney parks is the food. To be honest, I just love like the different cutesy food. So I thought this would be cute to have, because I do have a Disney journal that I put our Disney memories in. So that was it for all of the washi tape. And speaking of Disney, I picked up this multi-purpose case. It's kind of like a pencil case, but you could use it for anything. I got Mickey Mouse. There's also a Monsters Inc. one that was really cute as well. But I just went ahead and picked up Mickey, and it has two closures that just snap. So you could use this for pencils or some other craft tools or something like that. So I went ahead and picked that up. And I thought this was really an awesome find. It's a sheet roller. So they have like a bunch of like kind of like decorative wallpapers in like their houseware section. And then this was hanging up on an end cap like right next to that stuff. So I think it's meant to be used to like help apply wallpaper. But when I saw this, I immediately thought of like the Cricut brayer. And those things I think are like $17. And I can't bring myself to buy one for $17. So when I saw this at Daiso for $1.50, I went ahead and snagged it. They also had like a smaller version as well. But basically, I would just use this to roll out my vinyl flat and get the bubbles out without like using my hands and like scratching or smudging and getting like fingerprints all over the vinyl. So that's what I'm going to use this for. And I like that it has a little spot to where I can hang it up on my pegboard. So picked that up for $1.50. I think that was a great find. And Daiso has a bunch of these cute little, I don't know what you call these, like Ziploc bags that are themed. So I found these adorable penguin and donut bags. So this one has 5 larger bags in it. And you can just put little odds and ends in here, like bobby pins or hair ties, and maybe put it in your purse or something. You could put little treats in it like candies, or use it for your office supplies and put paper clips and binder clips and things like that in it. So went ahead and picked up that. And then I also got the smaller size, and this has 10 bags with the happy little penguins. It just says, have a really fun day. 3 penguins. I just thought they were so cute. And so yeah, picked up those. And these I mostly got for my junk journals, to use in my junk journals. I just thought they had that vintage quality to them that I really like to use in my junk journaling. So this one has this really beautiful vintage print on craft paper. And so I think you get, how many bags do you get? 4 bags in here, and they also come with the labels. And I think this is like a French, I think this is in French, this little sticker right here. And then I think this one is French as well. So what I liked about this one is that it has a clear pouch. It's a clear pouch with a craft paper backing, and I really like that because I like to put like dried flowers a lot in my junk journals, and I thought this would be perfect to like have a little spot to put my dried flowers in and be able to display them in my junk journals. I do that a lot. I will save the packaging from like different things that I haul from like Dollar Tree, and then I'll reuse the packaging and then put my dried pressed flowers in it. So I thought this is really cool that I could have like just a cuter way to display. Okay, so this is what it will look like. So the flowers would just go in right here. So I thought these were really cute. So that's what I'm going to be using these for, and then they do come with the little stickers to be able to close them. And then this one I would probably use, I would cut this part off and then use this maybe as like and make a pocket out of it, or a tuck spot out of these bags. So picked up those, and then I found some Mickey little mini paper bags. I just thought they were so cute. And you get 8 in here. And again, I would use these in my junk journal as like a tuck spot or like a little hidden pocket kind of thing. So I went ahead and picked up that. And I did pick up a couple of notebooks. They had a ton of different notebooks that I've never seen before, and I really love how flat they are and how thin these are. So I picked up this one. It has 40 sheets of like this beautiful craft paper, and I love this, again, that vintage style in my junk journal. So I thought this would be perfect to be able to tear out and use in my junk journals, because what I'll normally do is get like a brown paper bag and like cut it up, and I get like a 40 pack at Dollar Tree, and I usually have to cut up the brown paper bags to get that like craft paper look. But when I saw this, I was like, this would be perfect, because then I can just tear out a sheet and I don't have to cut up an entire brown paper bag. So went ahead and picked up that notebook. And then this one, I love the size of it, and again, I love how flat it sits. And I am left-handed, so I don't like the spiral bound notebooks because my hand always hits it when I'm writing. So I like that this doesn't have, that it's not spiral bound, and it also sits very, very flat. And the paper on this, it's very hard to explain, but it's almost like it's very good quality paper. I don't think I've ever felt paper like this before. It almost has like a slick feeling to it, or like yeah, it's like very slick and almost like wax or plastic like, but it also feels like paper. I know that's like so contradicting, but that's what it feels like to me. So I'm interested to see like what pens I'll be able to use on this. I have a feeling that some pens might smear on this kind of paper, but I really, really like it. And I like just how many lines there are on this. This is the A4 size. And I love the pastel colors. They had like a pink and a purple one as well, but I just went ahead and picked up the blue. And I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for yet. I might use it just to like jot down like different like ideas for my YouTube channel and things like that. Or I might actually use this as a journal and try out like a new journaling style in this. So those were the 2 notebooks that I picked up. Now let's move on to some storage. Well, actually, let me show you this first. I picked up this little tray. It's just a melamine tray, and they have this in gray as well. And they have a whole section at Daiso that's filled with like storage containers, and they also have like dishes and glasses and things like that. And this is where I found that, was in that section. And I thought I could use this as kind of like a catch-all for when I'm doing my videos. Like if I'm doing a junk journal video, if I'm doing a planner video or something like that, I can use it as like a catch-all to put like my washi tapes or my scissors and stuff so that it's not all just like scattered throughout my desk. So now let's get into some storage things that I picked up at Daiso, starting with these A4 size, they're calling these slim files. I thought these were really cool, so I picked up 3 of them in this really pretty blue color. So you get 20 pockets in each one of these little books. So I thought this would be perfect to maybe put some different pieces of ephemera in for my junk journals. I have a couple of different storage options that I'm using right now for my ephemera, for my junk journals, but I need something like this to where I can flip through instead of like looking through a box and pulling things out. I want to be able to see things and flip through it kind of like a book, kind of the same way that I have my stickers organized. I have all my stickers organized in binders. But I didn't want to do binders for my ephemera because most of the stuff is flat and can be stored in a thing like this. So I went ahead and picked up 3 to see how that works. They also had this in, I think, a pink and a gray, but I went ahead and chose the blue. I just thought it was really pretty. And then I also found this really cool zipper case, this A4 zipper case. I only picked up 1 because I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it yet, but I wanted to try out a few different things and see how I like it, and then if I end up liking it, then I'll go back and get more. But it's just a cool little pouch. You can maybe put like one of these journals or something. I can maybe put like one of these journals in it and then take it with me on the go with maybe some rub-on stickers or some little sticky notes or something. And then I can put like my little Mickey Mouse pen holder pouch in there, and then I can just like stick this in my book bag or my purse and use it as like a little travel case. So I might also use this for like, again, ephemera storage or maybe sticker storage for my really like thick, bulky stickers, but I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do with that yet. And I also found these really cool cases. Again, they're very thin. There was only 2 left and I picked up the last 2, so I know this for sure is something that I want to pick up more of. But it's just a very thin plastic A4 hard case, and Dollar Tree sells, just for comparison, Dollar Tree sells like these tiny cases for $1, well now $1.25, but this was $1.50, and I mean, look how much bigger it is. So I went ahead and snagged these because, again, I can use them to store ephemera in for my journaling. I can also use this to store stickers if I wanted to, even though I have my sticker storage set up. But I could also use this to store like paper scraps or vinyl scraps in for my Cricut. There's a lot of different things that I could do with these, and I like that they're clear so that I can see what's inside, and then I can also put on a really cute label, and then they just stack really neatly, and again, they don't take up a lot of space. So I was really happy about that find. And getting down to the last couple of items, I found these clear cases with a lid, and I thought these would be perfect for my washi tape, some excess washi tape storage. So I'm really into like the whole clear and acrylic look for my craft supplies. I just prefer that look. I like to be able to see what is inside containers. So I thought this would be a really cute way to store washi tape. I do have an organizer from Michael's that stores, I think, like 60 or 70 rolls or something like that, but I haven't seen them restock it at Michael's in like a year. So I haven't been able to find that same exact one. So I thought I'd pick up a couple of these and see how I like them. And then I could eventually just like stack them and then organize them by like color type or theme or whatnot. And then that way when I'm doing my videos, I can just pull out one box, one of these little boxes at a time. And then I have all of my washi tape that I want to use for that video in like one of these cases. So I did pick up 2 of them again to see how I liked it before committing to buying more. So picked up those. And then the very last item that I picked up was the $6 item. And it is this catalog stand. It's a 3-tiered A4 size catalog stand, which I thought would be perfect to store some of my notebooks and memo pads that I use in my journaling on my desk, and it would just look really neat and organized. So I thought this was a great find. You could also use this maybe to store magazines if you collect magazines, and this is like something you would see on like a desk at maybe like a travel agency or something like that is what I thought when I saw it. So I had to pick it up. I thought it'd be, again, really cute to store my different notebooks and memo pads and sticky notes on my desk. All right, guys, so that was everything for this haul. Let me know if you enjoyed it by giving me a thumbs up, and let me know down in the comments if you want to see more Daiso hauls from me. And until my next video, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Thanks for watching. Take care.